Hi Coach, Preseason is officially behind us, so it's time maybe to reflect on the last weeks. I will hand over a tablet with some questions, some quotes. I will ask you to read it out loud and just give your opinion about it. Ready?
Cool.
Yes. Here you go.
If you had to give the pre-season a mark out of 10, well, 7-8 weeks ago I didn't know anybody here in the club. It's a new staff come together, Mike, Steve, Nico, Nick, Jarno, new backroom staff and everything. So I think I'm very pleased sat here today. I would give it a strong 8. 1 or 2 bits have been disappointing, an injury to Dirk and Benoit, so they haven't been available all the time. But in terms of the boys that have been here working with me and getting to know the club, where I'm living, the training, the attitude, mentality of the players, also the performances and the results in pre-season. Results less important than the performances, but I think some strong performances. I think we can say an 8.
8 out of 10, that's quite good. But the most important one is next week on Sunday. That's the first important step, I think.
Yeah, of course, everything's been about preparing for that. It was very nice when the fixtures come out the day before we come back to training. We've been training, as I say, for a long time now, 7 full weeks. This will be our 8th week. We're starting now into the first game. I think we've shown some really, really good signs in pre-season, but we also know that every game is going to be tough for us. Every game we need to be at our maximum in terms of our mentality and effort first. So those human qualities, and then we have to show our quality as a team and the individual qualities within it. But we're ready. Like you say, it's an important game on Sunday, of course, against a strong opponent, but there's 34 games and we need to show consistency across the season, regardless of who we play.
Yeah, you talked about the qualities of this team. What's the biggest quality you discovered during this preseason?
That we're a family here, that we're a team that everybody pulls together, has no ego, works hard, is hungry, ambitious. So we need to show that on the pitch. They're quite strong words. I think we show it in our training, that this is a really nice group to work with, lots of nice young men. But when the game starts, we need to show a different side to our personality, of course, in terms of being aggressive and hungry and passionate to get 3 points.
You can go to the next one, please.
No defeats in pre-season. Does that guarantee a good start to the season? No, I think pre-season is what it is. It's pre-season. You're not in charge of what the other clubs do in terms of the changes they make in the game and the moment the other teams are in preparation. But we've played some very strong opponents, it's fair to say. Rakov, Kirbas, then AZ Alkmaar, Sparta, and then the game with Beerschot. They've all given us different challenges tactically, different challenges physically. The weather's been extreme as well. What I have been able to do is give every player a big opportunity, plus 7 or 8 players from young SAV have spent the whole of pre-season with us. So that's been really nice. It doesn't guarantee anything, but of course, we go into the season with good confidence from the performances.
And if we're not looking to the results, like you said, what was for you the best performance during this preseason?
We had different moments. I felt in the AZ game we played a really strong opponent and we showed a good face for sure. That seems like a long time ago now. In Sparta Rotterdam again we played a good opponent and we started the game badly, but we found a way to win, which shows good character and mentality from the players. We had some issues in the first half that we addressed at half time and were very strong. And then the game at the weekend versus Beerschot, maybe for 60 minutes we were excellent. We maybe should have scored more goals, but the pre-season is what it is. It reveals everything by the end of it. And as I sit here today, I had a nice meeting with the staff this morning. I said we have lots to be positive about, but likewise we have a lot to work on as well.
Yeah, you said a sentence now that you said earlier this pre-season as well, that we had to score more goals. Mm-hmm. Is this one of the topics that has to be better regarding the start of the new season?
Yeah, I think every coach in the league will say score more, concede less. We're the same as everybody else. We really need to get up to the speed of the season. I think the 2 opening games for us are very tough games, but every game in this league is winnable for us if we're at our best. We know we have to be at our best every weekend to give ourselves a chance. And no, we're excited, we're optimistic. It's, as you say, the end of pre-season, the first week of the season. We had 22 outfield players training today, 4 goalkeepers. So There'll be one or two that maybe join the group as well this next month while the transfer window's open. Hopefully no one's leaving now. Now it's closed in that sense. But no, we have everything to be positive about.
Okay, you can go to the third one, please.
Quite a new faces on the coaching staff, so you need time to get everything properly organised. Yes, we have a unique way of working. It's a way I've been working for many years. I like to split the group, so you have a goalie coach that looks after the 4 players, but I like to split the defenders, midfielders and forwards. More so off the pitch, so those guys have got someone to sit down and talk to. It's all about the you versus yourself. Where are they going in their career? What moment are they living in? What's their importance to our team? What is their understanding of the role they have? How can we put that into their daily training? So Steve will sit with the defenders and work with them. Mike will work with the midfielders. Myself will work with the forward players. And so it's really about having strong relationships off the pitch, really making sure everyone's focused. So when they come into the training, even though we're working as a team, of course, everybody has their own individual focuses between it. I've been really delighted with the way that it's worked. I did work with Mike many years ago at Liverpool, but not for the last 5 or 6 years. Obviously, Steve, it's a new relationship. He helps me so much in terms of understanding the league and this club. And then you have Nico, who's a fantastic young goalkeeper coach, young and ambitious, has come in and brought real energy to the staff. Then you have Jarno, who's an old friend of the club coming back, but again, early in the pre-season with the planning, it was just me and Jarno before Nick come. Again, fantastic in terms of rehab and in the gym with the players. And then Nick brings all of his experience, again, an ex-friend of Salta Warrigan coming back as the head of performance, works with me closely every day on the fitness of the players, works with the players in the pitch. We then have Bart and Hannah backing that up with analysis. Bart Pleschart, the young SFE coach, also works with us, and mustn't forget Simon, Seba, all of the medical department and the doctors that work as well. It's a real team effort. So the last 7 weeks is about getting to know those guys, and I can give those guys a 9 or 10 out of 10 in terms of their energy and their passion every day. And as I say, it's a management team. It's not just one coach like me, the head coach, making the decisions. Likewise, it's a squad. It's not just a starting 11. We're going to need everybody to be involved. And I think that's what this club is at its best.
Perfect. Next one, please.
A 1-week training camp in the Netherlands is necessary because it's a chance, just like I said, for us to see each other off the pitch. No one's rushing to go home. Nobody has family commitments. You're there together, bonding, having dinner together, having workshops in the evening, watching the World Cup together. Just having that time, just to have conversations over a coffee, get to know each other, and that's for the players and the staff, but also the players coming together as a team as well. Zolta Waregem is a team that this season will make the fans proud yet again. I think 2 seasons ago we had a really good season, winning the championship, coming back up from the 2nd division. Last season we had some really exciting days. We played some good football. We obviously had a change of coach and we ended the season well, but I think last year you'd give the team a tick box in terms of staying in the league and having some good days. Now we want to make the fans more proud, more happy. We want to push on again. It's clear that we've lost 1 or 2 of maybe the stars of last season, but then it's important that that gives an opportunity for 1 or 2 others now to step up. We are a team that needs to be together, so that's not just the staff and the players, that's the fans as well. We're definitely stronger when we're all united. We need to try and make the home stadium a real difficult place for the opponents to come and play. And then when we go away from home, we need to be brave and bold, and we need to really try and attack each game. And I think if we do that, then we can all be proud. But it's a look in the eye come next May, which seems like a long time away right now, but will come around quite quickly. It's a look in the eye at the end of it, and making sure we can do that and be confident that we gave everything to the season.
I wish you all the best, Coach, for the beginning of the season.
Thank you.